Greetings and welcome, aspiring tyrants, to another episode of Let's Play Space Tyrant, now fully released. Well, admittedly it's a little bit over a week since it was released for me, as I'm recording this, but this is the officially released version. Let's see if they gotten all the bugs out of it. A little bit ironic as we're playing with the Bzzerk Union, but you know, you take what you can get. We have one more mission we need to do before we go after the Senate itself, provided of course we don't want to do anything else, which I think is unlikely. Let's see. That could be useful. Alright, so do I want to have a tactic? The heal ship 2? Well, going for the capture is... It's gonna be a tricky mission, regardless of what I do. But most of my other missions are capture missions. Greenfoot's grave. I think I'll go for the tactic. I don't really need... No, then again, carrier command could be useful. Alright, fine, let's go for the Underfoot Strategem. Might as well try the hardest thing I have. Alright, I have a new cloak available. Let's see, 15 creds when I capture a planet. What do I want? Whenever a ship is destroyed, all other ships get plus 25% for 5 seconds. I'm not entirely convinced that that is really useful. This seems different. So it seems I have been hamstrung a little bit by jumping back into this series as they have updated to the full version, or the release version. As some of these stratagems are not available to me until I do more missions, but obviously I'm only going to do one mission. The rest is superfluous unless I want more tactics or perks. But I kinda don't. Right, well, who would be best? I think Bzzrk is probably the best idea for this one. I'll keep the Siege Crusher because that'll work well, provided nothing else has changed about the Bzzerk Union. Let's see, the Commander's Crown, that'll do fine. Alright, let's get going. Neutrals never ally, aggressive Senate attacks, and no additional unrest. Nice. But we still do need to get the Omega cores. Right. 5 cards, 2 crystals, 1 fleet. And endless possibilities. You are shitting me, right? Well, it's a carrier. That's not necessarily the worst. Let's see. Well, let's get the Titan's grip at the very least. I wanted to play the clever deal. Oh well. Well, I don't think I have quite enough. Also, that is a new commander, Chlorophyll. Well, let's capture the city first, so we can get some extra income. Let's get the laser strike going. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of new graphics in there. Right. I don't like wasting time on mega core missions, but we do need some income, otherwise we'll never be able to. That's new. A Venusian ambassador. Zardos, ambassador of the mighty Venusian syndicate, enters your throne room. How will you receive this esteemed visitor? Let's form an alliance. Allied. Ooh, Commander Count Blobulon. And we're now diplomatic. Well, that's kinda neat. An extra fleet. Yes, most of these planets around us are useless. Or fortified. Alright, so Count Blobulon has a corrosive goo that damages up to 3 ships over time. Neat. Let's see it in action. Right. I'm not entirely convinced this is a very good commander. Yeah. Maybe. It's something, I suppose. Well, some free frigates wouldn't hurt. The very least until I can get some extra people in. Alright, scanning. Oh. Well, let's improve it. Cash out power. Well, let's wait for interest then. Not really worth it right now. Alright, let this armor definitely. Just a regular lab. Couple of free frigates. Heck, might as well just buff up as much as I can. Alright, let's see if we can take on this one. And hope we actually find something useful. And the enemy has not captured any of the Omega cores yet, but they will be coming soon. Alright, tightened grip, definitely. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, now focus on the ships in front. Alright, that went fairly well. Come on, give me a little bit more than that. Really just crap planets all around. Alright, and you squash those rebels, will you? Alright, let's get some discounted ships. At least I think I still have the discount over city worlds. Alright. Let's put some explosive in his brain. Hey, that works. Cool, alright, let's outfit this with some extra ships. In particular, some more those. Let's hold off until we outfit this one with some extra ships. Right. Well, it's possible there is an Omega planet over there, but frankly, I'm not gonna hope for that. I'm kinda hoping to not lose any space battles, but that may be unavoidable. Alright, let's just go to the primordial world. We need to start finding stuff. Alright, let's... Alright, that was fairly effective. Go on the Artifact Roadshow. Hey! Well, nothing new yet. Lab, interlink node. Let's see, which way do I want to go? I kind of want to clear up the back here, but it's not important or necessary. Something over here that I have not seen before. Alright, that's... Actually, as long as we are busy. And I did want to check briefly. Just replace this. Boost front random weapon type. Ew. Well, that could go very wrong, but you know, let's see how far we can get. I mean, in this case, it boosts beam weapons, which suits my playstyle perfectly. They have added a couple of new commanders, apparently. Now let's just go for the group hug. Right. And let's do that again. Oh. Oh. Siegebreaker failed me, but ooh, crap. Well, at least we found one of the Omega cores, so yay! Well, they haven't broken it yet, so... Oh, for crying out loud! Right, well, let's first get a little bit of assistance. I need to start switching over to the heavier ships. I don't have any points. Alright, fine. Invade. That's fine. Alright, let's switch over to some slightly more substantial damage. I mean, I don't have an... Right, fine. Right, you start heading this way. We go this way. Alright, 3 ships, that's not bad. Let's get the other and let's get this interlink node. Yeah, of course, there is it. There it is, rather. Missile boost. Well, that won't do me any good. Alright, come on. Alright, the cybernetic station. Let's spend time exploring the station. Right, so now we're a hacker and we have cruise attack 1, so it's useful, not necessary. Well, at least this Omega core is more in line with my designs. Ah, that is just... That'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.